Hi everybody, Anthony Morgan's Training Academy. Today, bullwhip. I'm going to show you guys one simple way to crack a bullwhip. Now, cracking bullwhips, don't get caught up in the sound, but it's how we manipulate the bullwhip to make that crack. So one thing I need to tell you guys right off the get-go is these are really dangerous. And I say dangerous, if you're playing with them, watch, because a lot of times you may catch the ear when you're cracking them. And I say when you're cracking them, if I pull this up and I go like that, sometimes that's going to hit me right here. Okay, as soon as that goes, okay, so you got to be really careful on that swing. Now, I'm going to try to keep the noise down because it's an ear-piercing sound. But the first one that I want to show you guys, or the only one I want to show you guys for today, is this bullwhip gets moving around like this, okay, from here. Okay, once this moves, then it goes. It'll start out counterclockwise, and then it will go clockwise. So I will go counterclockwise. That was loud, okay? So you have to think, if you're on a horse, how you're going to snap that, where you're going to snap it. That's probably the easiest way to vision in your head. So as this is running over your head like this, okay, and then I snap that, that's going to get your cattle to moving. I grew up on a dairy, so my exposure with the bullwhip, was limited to dairy work. But so anyway, counterclockwise, right here, and then you're going to snap. Okay, so counterclockwise, and snap. It's a fun one, okay, and you don't have the possibilities of getting hit with this one as much as you do, this one. Okay, everything around me starts getting hit. So, this is, a simple one to work, but you have to watch, because that whip comes out this way and then it snaps back. So, if you're working with a bullwhip, start out slow and just get used to, controlling the tip of that bullwhip. Okay. Once you get used to controlling the tip of that bullwhip, okay, then you can start working it. Okay. So like I said, the one for today, counterclockwise here and clockwise. Okay. So the bullwhip in the collie system is a great tool. A lot of my instructors work them really well. I'm not that great at it. I'm better using the bullwhip from this position to be able to use it as a weapon here, okay? To be able to put on chokes, controls, and everything of that type. But keeping it short, you got a really great puño strike here. And, if you're carrying them, it's a nice piece of your clothing. So they look cool, they sound cool, and so be careful when you're working with them. My preference is I like the shorter bullwhip. I've got a 10 foot over there, and I've got an 8 foot and a 6 foot and a 4 foot. But 6 foot bullwhip is what I like. This is a paracord wrap one. It's strong, and then you have to have this little. This is what makes the bullwhip snap. This little tiny tassel here on the end. And that's what this little tassel is what makes that sound, which is breaking the sound barrier. So this little tip right here, and that's why breaking the sound barrier. You know, if it does hit you, that's why it cuts. So anyway, just a little bit on the bullwhip today. Just that one, and do it slow. Get used to it before you start trying to crack it. From here and run. From here and there. See, notice that just went right over top of my head. Just okay. So be careful with it. Keep it up high, and then snap. Okay, I'm trying not to hit my phone. So from here, and snap. Okay, from here. You notice I keep my head down just a little bit, you know, and I snap. Okay, so that's going to be loud for you guys listening, but like I said, it's another tool, and we need a lot of tools to be able, to keeps animals away really well. Bees and stuff that are flying around, this really disturbs their flight. So anyway, bullwhip. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for again all the comments, and all I can really say now is you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.